You practice in the mirror like crying. They're like, sir, someone killed your wife's boyfriend. My wife had a boyfriend? Oh! There are many topics and concepts we are all familiar with, but aren't necessarily sure how they work. Each week I present a guest with a surprise topic and ask them to try their best to explain it. This is Explaining Things. Welcome back to another episode of Explaining Things. As always, I have a guest with me who's going to explain a concept that he is not prepared for today. My guest is New York City comic Chris Kinback.
Good to be here.
How would you kill your wife's lover and get away with it? That second part's really important.
Well, this is a tough one to talk about on camera.
And this could go for spouse, but it just so happens he's male, so it'd be his wife. So here's the situation.
Yeah.
All right. I think it's always wife cheats on you, right? Isn't that
the tale as old as time?
You're like, I gotta kill this guy.
That wouldn't be my first thought. I would think kill the wife, no?
Or
that's not what this one's
that's
about.
That's a different podcast.
Can I talk to you off camera, Jim, real quick? You gotta kill the wife.
OJ knows what he's doing.
So we're not really thinking smart at this time. We're just thinking, how do we
This
kill?
is all passion and emotion.
Do you walk in on them while they're doing it, or this is you just hear about it through
I like to think it's like you're walking by a restaurant with like a glass window and you look in and all of a sudden you see her having a better time than she's ever had with you in the last 10 years.
Okay, now I'm feeling it. Now I feel the rage.
It could be a younger man that could give her something sexually that you could never do. It could also be another guy your age with more money, and that really hurts too. What do? I have to do something. I might as well kill this guy.
Yeah.
You know?
mean, really, they're left with no options.
We would never do this, but some people act like this. You know, watch the news. Like I said, you got to get away with it.
You got to have this guy have an affair with somebody else's wife, convince that guy.
Now we're getting somewhere.
I assume this guy's going to be pretty smooth if he's picking up my wife.
Well, I mean, if you have a loveless marriage, you just could be looking to jump ship to fucking anything. You know?
I hate to even imagine.
I don't know, like, you know, how often you give cunnilingus or, you know, bring flowers home from work. You know, this could just be a loveless marriage and she wants anything just to feel special, just to feel pretty. I'm afraid of blood. I might just go the hitman route.
That's very traceable, though, the hitman, I think. That's
Plus, how do you find him?
Craigslist.
Hitman for wife. How about your fucking, like, your least reputable friend? You know, your buddy who gambles a little more. He still drinks like he's 28.
You ask him to do a little favor at first, and then the big favor.
No, you do a favor for him.
Oh, now it's
you do a favor for him, so now he owes you.
Hey, you know that thing I did for you?
You know how I just paid your last 3 months' rent? You do it however you think you should do it. But just make sure it can't be traced back to me.
Maybe take him camping and take him for a hike or something and push him off a ledge.
Well, I guess that's the whole thing. Make it look like an accident. I can't get away with hiding a body. Like, I don't have the skills. I was here, you bought a shovel 3 days ago at Home Depot. Like, there are just so many ways to get caught.
Yeah, why wouldn't I have a shovel? You got to get close to this guy somehow.
He probably knows what you look like, though.
Or maybe not. If you've ever been in a love triangle like this.
Could you ever be part of even a 2-week throuple?
Sure.
We're roommates, so it's just like, hey, when Jennifer's done,
can you send her down?
Send her to my room.
I have something I want to talk to her about.
And then I'm like, you went first last time. I get to go first this time. And you're like, well, then take out the trash. And she's just sitting there like, what have I gotten myself into? The two suggestions I like are, you can try to befriend the guy and get his trust, or you can try to make it look like an accident.
Unless you want to just go really brazen, kill him, and then just go on the run.
I think you're very likely just done with the wife anyway. Well, what if you never even confront her? You never even say anything, and then all of a sudden her boyfriend dies, and now she's walking around the house sad, but she can't say why.
That would be pretty
But you know why. This might be the darkest episode yet.
Hey, what's the matter, babe? Oh, nothing.
Oh, honey, you see this story in the news? Looks like some no-good cheat got what was coming to him. Never killed, okay? I don't want to say what we do in the future, but up until this point, all I can go by is what my past is. If it's on the run, I'm getting fucking cut. I don't know how to do that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know technology well enough to know when cameras are on me.
Oh, you could just do it, take it to court, and hope that you get off. You know, that's still an option.
If you could just get someone's semen to sprinkle on the body.
That shouldn't be too hard.
This guy's been murdered and fucked by the husband's friend?
Yeah, then you throw in a whole gay angle, and they're like, well, we know he's not gay, so it's like, it can't be him.
Maybe you sprinkle your own semen on them, but the day before you call the police saying, a cup of my semen's been stolen.
I had it here labeled.
If there are any ladies out there, you want to kill your husband's lover, please just, do the mirror image of everything else we're saying. So in short, what you want to do, either have a friend do it,
Yeah.
or if you do it yourself, make it look like an accident.
Don't do a podcast about it, and then.
Are you suggesting I never have this option now?
You're
I can
fucked.
never kill my wife's lover even if I wanted to?
Yeah.
All right, I think that's going to be it. Chris Kinback.
Hey, pleasure.
Until next time.